Good evening. So, ako'y ngasi kidoba thermal properties of matter gi question answer solve to orsi ka theory jingarang bauta kre. I think ngasi gi sina third super class ni ka. This is the third class for chapter number kya noi ka re 10 la thermal properties of matter je ka. Is it okay? Sida kano ergadi 11 ergadi amad the new textbook ki matung in the chapter number 10 ergadi ramni ka. So now let's solve the kidoba some questions ka. The software is ka. PYQ software is thermal properties of matter ka. All right, fine. Question number 1 sing am gadam yam. Yo. 1 jidi can adum solve to ka. Kasi am lu but still so So, question number 1 is on a new scale of temperature which is linear and called the W scale, the freezing and boiling points of water are this and this respectively. What will be the temperature on the new scale corresponding to a temperature of 39 degrees Celsius on the Celsius scale? So it's a very simple question. Sir nan solve to give duni ka. Sir nan theory de to give da. Adu du chap manai ka. To sim ka. Now, when I have the Celsius is on the thermage ka. Season degree Celsius or a season degree W or a gap. The when I have the freezing and boiling points of water at 39 0 degrees Celsius ka 39 ga. The amana ke doba 100 ka to 39 ka. So not a big deal. So my ka. Now let's say this is 100 degrees Celsius and this is 0 ka. See, can obviously degrees Celsius ka. Aduga sisina 39 and sisina kya? Sisina 239. Adudi magi coordinates kay udino 0 ga 39 go diba ka. Have the 0 degree Celsius ka 39 degree W ga ka. Aduga amazidana 100 degree Celsius to kay ga maneba to 39 degree W ga maneba ka. Adu ibata argadi any adudi marakta what will be the temperature corresponding to a temperature of 39 degree on the Celsius scale? Okay, fine. So sida kay gumba 39 degree Celsius so ibata argadi 39 degree Celsius so ibata argadi x degree W arge ka. Si solve to hai maneba. So very simple. Yung ko sida ay sa kitang paibra. Board sina ne kupam jiga ka address. So x minus 39 divided by 39 minus 0 should be equal to 239 minus 39. I sang adum tawge ka. Exam da dino sumay tawle no direct adum 200 u ka. Aduga si junga direct 39 u. Aduga 100 minus 0 di adum 100 tarni ka. Adu argadi x si kay tarni have the si 100 ka. Sorry 200 into 39 hitare ka. So 9 to 18 Kedova 3 to 6 7 78 tare ko and then 200 in a 0 leni aduga kedova plus 39 tai kay yam thing 213 no 2 ni ko 2 into 39 okay sorry this has to be 78 only 78 plus 39 di kay tani ma'am 7 8 9 10 11 ko so 117 degree W tani ko yabra ma'am si kise no response. Yeah, bro. I cook. No, ngang is sir na amto kino to drama sir amto ta drama level ko sir amtang ay kino to ge ko ay ini ngasay sound do tapay later tam gini ko din. Yeah, bro, ma'am.
Hi, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, great. Tare. Sir na ngasay ge sound do ay ngasay kino the library the library sound tapay later tam given ko dugin. Anyway, so this has to be 117 degree W ita si tani ka. So sumaina dum solve to ka question this sigum baje. 1 second ko, I column la hai. Tang salang pa hit ka. 1 second. Hello? Wait. All right, ka. Yare ko, ma'am. So let's continue. Question number 1 to question number 2. Mercury thermometer can be used to measure temperature up to and I have a ka. So mercury thermometer ji temperature kaya po measure to ngam have. So sige si kayo ini khangbra. 260 degrees Celsius, 360 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Celsius, and 500 degrees Celsius. Ka. Up to na have ka. Sisi specifically when hadi kan when lap ni na ka. Sisi kayo ini have matam da mercury. Kay heba?
360 joy do ma.
360 joy do ma level ko. Why?
Hey, thermometer ma mercury ki lai 360 marking to.
360 photong lai ya. No. That's not the right way ko. Maram do hadi keno la kadam ne ko. Scientific ko ina keno to kadam ni ko. Always hadi ko ina do ina keno to san bia de. Ngai de jin bia de ko. 1 second kay ina si adu. Ai ko keno to. Mercury thermometer gise ka. CGC kuina nang na haji haidu kaya neba 360 pho neba ka. Sigise 360 pho yani ham neba. So 360 pho ya du si kai ino ha matam da mercury gi range ka rosy H. So density mercury thermometer can be used to measure temperature up to higher ga. Let's think about it ka. Tang naina ji ka. Thermal expansion da kena to gudo ni ko dun magi se mercury gi range temperature range ka 360 and 500 360 dagi hen gadi magi kena to ko so sigi question ji da kari lay kashuk thudo ko kena to ni lay te ni sida ko khani ngai so let's do one thing asi question is sir khalaki ge ka aduga si sir na si khalling ida question another question atop question kran tawji ka question number 3 ji taws haji jikti sir khan ba thok tre question number 2 je ka ai mtang khalaki ge phajana aduga taws so question number 3 ji kaido 1990 da hang question ni ka kaino si da hai je a centigrade and a Fahrenheit thermometer are dipped in boiling water. The water temperature is lowered until the Fahrenheit thermometer registers 140 degree Fahrenheit. What is the fall in temperature as registered by the centigrade thermometer? So it's very simple. We have the 140 degree Fahrenheit Celsius. The kaya ga chap manay na hang ba chap manay ko question sida hang is. So kayo ini sidi 140 degree Fahrenheit is equal to kay Kaugraba? Okay,
9 by 5.
Very good. 9 by 5 kay?
Degree Celsius to yan.
9 by 5 haraga kaino ne ba 9 by 5 haraga kaino to gode 140 minus 32 natra
Ado de asidayje 140 degree Fahrenheit oiroi. Kaino ne ba hadi
sigi ne 140 degree Fahrenheit se kedo we have matam the degree Celsius ta kaya lai duino na hang bane ba aduna sumaina year ne ba 9 by 5 haraga 140 sita oni ko aduga plus 32 plus haraga sumain 32 haraga sisi the degree Celsius sumain lakto na tra adu erga
31 for
ado de kaino pando na tro. Hadi degree Celsius equal to 5 by 9 do oina pando na tro. Nate.
Natti, si 9/5 से तुम पालागा 140 x degree Celsius ha poi sir.
Natiye moina sida leise water temperature hadi sisi 140 degree Fahrenheit neba hoi noina hai du su sir khangeba ko noina hai sina y degree Fahrenheit to wegi formula du pandri kai gino sineba no hai sina natra habdi y degree Fahrenheit is equal to 9/5 into x degree Celsius plus 32 ra mara natragana
Okay.
x degree Celsius is equal to kai 5/9 la I derive tauning ne du gini ne 1 second okay just a second ko I derive tauning de du gini derive to si yani ya obdi ko okay kai chakra si there ba so si the lazy kind x degree Celsius c 5/9 aduga degree Fahrenheit to put okay 9/5 harga into x degree Celsius plus 32 ne ko aduna aina pami si degree Celsius ta pami si gi formula se pan de ba 5/9 into 1000 pan de ba
60 degree
5/9 na tawdo ina pan de ne ba ko aduna sisi lale du ga di ko kai pan de ba 5/9 harga kai ziki 140 degree Fahrenheit minus 30 140 minus 32 hai ta ka
140 Fahrenheit equal to high landro. Celsius is equal to higher kadinetro.
nate ngai ko yani chumme ba noi hai du chumme ba ko cc 5/9 harga y degree Fahrenheit minus 32 hai di sumaina leibane ba ko adu si Celsius la ka doine ba so si sarna hazik si pull up se degree Celsius la ado ne ba aduna 5/9 harga 140 minus 32 di kai tarni have the 108 tabra chumiko so 108 tare into lerni so aduna 919 9218 so which is equal to 60 degrees Celsius 60 degrees Celsius taramni answer tabra
Degree Fahrenheit equal to 140 degree Fahrenheit degree Celsius equal
kay hanu na ise sigi sira
oh yeah
sigi 140 degree Fahrenheit say si say kaino ne buko kay hani sarna kay do we have matam da noina haidu si yaiba x degree Celsius na hairaga x to si tare na haisu yaiba noina hainingi du na si natro sarna say I have decay so I enter x degree Celsius is equal to this na yar was it kya
Yes.
yara okay chap manai
Tapade manai
ko chap manai sarna haziki hai direct y degree Fahrenheit to 60 degree Celsius ka manai e by 1 ne ko chap manai so sigi formula ani ji da ngauna ga nu ko ado si okay fine sir do ngatang wakhan do yam kan na keno to hodre du gini now kaino ha matam da si akoina ne Celsius tagi Fahrenheit to olaga di value ji picture kadra chawkala kadra
Celsius degree Fahrenheit all the chocolate
Picture kan.
chawkala kadro picture to ina tro ngai ko Celsius tagi Fahrenheit to on ba ko so any Celsius si Fahrenheit express to raga di chawkala kadini right ka chawkala kadini ba have the knowing aside 37 degrees Celsius to 96.8 sorry 98.6 degree Fahrenheit ni dagi 100 degrees Celsius to 212 degree Fahrenheit ni 0 degree Celsius to 32 degree Fahrenheit ni auna Celsius te leiba temperature do Fahrenheit te to gdi chawkhale ba gyan daita de tai ka Fahrenheit te irgi chawkhale adu chawkhalak pai ji kaina 9/5 hai ji 1 den chaw number amni adu duna into ju tawre amka ju plus ung tawre auna sigi formula season ni ba pyramid degree Celsius to Fahrenheit on to kya gadi chawkhat number si season no ba ko ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯄꯤꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨ ꯗꯤꯒ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟꯍꯥꯏꯠꯇ ꯄꯤꯔꯝꯃꯒꯗꯤ ꯁꯦꯜꯁꯤꯌꯁꯇ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯟꯊꯔꯛꯀꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯈꯥꯒꯤ ꯐꯣꯔꯃꯨꯂꯥ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯧꯕ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯟꯐ꯭ꯌꯨꯖꯟ ꯂꯩꯇꯅꯕ ꯁꯔꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯤ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯟ ꯇꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯇꯥꯏꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯣꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯣꯏꯅꯣꯅꯦꯅ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯀꯟꯐ꯭ꯌꯨꯖꯟ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯟꯗꯣ ꯈꯜꯂꯣꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯁꯦꯜꯁꯤꯌꯁꯇ ꯄꯤꯔꯝꯕꯗꯨ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟꯍꯥꯏꯠꯇ ꯑꯣꯟꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯇ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯏꯟꯇꯨ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯁ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯗꯧꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟꯍꯥꯏꯠꯇ ꯄꯤꯔꯝꯕꯗꯨ ꯄꯤꯛꯊꯍꯟꯗ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯃꯥꯏꯅꯁ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯇꯧꯊꯣꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ 5/9 1ꯗꯩ ꯄꯤꯛꯄ ꯅꯝꯕꯔ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯏꯟꯇꯨ ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯄꯤꯛꯊꯔꯛꯑꯗꯧꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟꯍꯥꯏꯠꯇ ꯄꯤꯔꯝꯕꯗꯨ ꯁꯦꯜꯁꯤꯌꯁꯇ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯔꯛꯄꯗꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯛꯊꯔꯛꯑꯅꯦꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯌꯥꯔꯕ great now let's move on thermal expansion a copper rod of 88 centimeter and an aluminum rod of unknown length have their increase in length independent of increase in temperature the length of aluminum rod is have a length of aluminum rod put however so sisi sarna solve tawsira no ngamgadra designer ro
ngamni sha
namni ka okay fine solve tawning ba mi yawbra Sinthoi Sunanda Lakshmi Saitabos Saila Christina
tawje sir
tawse ba Christina gidi question guding gi tawse ngatani ka tawse noina dum ID kedu dum tawse haige sir dum tawni ka aduga noina di kanamtana tawse haidragadi dum skip tawrni so a copper rod of length 88 centimeter and an aluminum rod of unknown length have their increase in length independent of increase in temperature so temperature the depend to the have ka aduga kaido we have matamda moina kai leisida leise alpha harga copper gizi kayana pyramid 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 7 per kelvin nam pyramid aduga alpha for aluminium is equal to 2.2 into 10 to the power minus 5 per kelvin pyramid ka ado akoina kai khangi ha matamda ngasai delta L for copper divided by L ka copper hai tare ka so si strain ni ka it is directly proportional to kaino have the temperature ne aduna is mind to ge is equal to harga alpha kaino copper harga and then delta T sumai leibane ba aduga chamanana somgi to ge hargana aluminum lerni divided by L harga Al C uni copper ini is equal to alpha harga Al harga delta T legadone ba C ni ka auna copper rod of this 88 and an aluminum rod of unknown length okay have the increase in length independent of increase in temperature okay increase in length see independent of increase in temperature haibane buka aduna kaido we have the delta L ga delta T ga si kaido we have the ani ji set khrani buka aduna haibadi kaino haibada sumai le ni yonko delta L of copper divided by delta T is equal to alpha of copper by L of copper. So I know delta L of aluminium divided by delta T is equal to alpha of aluminium by length of aluminium. Now C and easy kedoba independent of temperature harmina C and easy kedo ni have the constant or C adi kedo we have the equation and easy right side si samanar ni buko. It implies the length of aluminium L for aluminium is equal to harga alpha Al into L Cu divided by alpha Cu tarni so alpha Al di kaino 2.2 into 10 to the power minus 5 into L di kaino L di 88
68 centimeter thai sir
okay 10 to the power minus 2 layer and then alpha of C using 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 7 so 10 to the power minus 5 minus 7 C minus 7 z correct 88 or get the 88 into 22 ka so 8 to 16 there ni ka 16 to 32, 33, aduga 8 to 16, 17, 18, 19, aduna point C, point lani, point amaka lakadra mani ka, adu 17 lani, adu 17, 1, 17, 18, 19, 23, amuka 17, 1, 17. So 113.9 tabra.
Hectare. 68
1
die.
68 ꯇꯥꯕꯅꯦ sir. Sirꯒꯤꯗꯣ ꯑꯣꯟꯅꯔꯦ.
Sirꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯟꯊꯔꯒ LCU ꯁꯦ ꯃꯊꯛ ꯆꯠꯇꯣꯏ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ?
ko yenge ko L of L na troputhoida, the length of aluminum rod. C ani C manner ni na C pudra C na alpha L into LCU by alpha CU la kadenya ko. So alpha ALD 2.2 na chumi L of copper and alpha CUD 1.7. C the circuit kai the soy guys. Soy bra.
ꯑꯃ sirꯅ ꯃꯤꯇꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯏꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯑꯔꯣꯏ.
Sir na meter.
ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯤꯃꯤꯇꯔꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯊꯝꯃꯦ. ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯅꯦꯕ ꯀꯣ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ
88 into 1.7 ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯣꯏꯅꯦ sir. ꯑꯗꯨꯒ 2.2 ꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯕ.
2.2 sina makada lakadaba ka. Wait 1 second ka delta T independent of temperature haibane ko. Aduna 1 second delta L ka CC aina is chumbra delta T ka.
LCU ꯁꯦ LCU into alpha CU ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯧ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ? Divide ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯦ.
Ko yengi ko LCU by alpha CU haiba ko. Divide oise kaidano ko. Sorry, kaidano soy thangdok thangin tawda soyrira formula ibda soyrira amtang yengi ko. Wait 1 second. There seems to be a mistake. Seem to hide to pa. CC kaino strain ni strain CC chumme CC kem kaide. Auna LCU into alpha CU is equal to chumine the CC delta T tak matam LCU ji mathakta lakadam ne ko
adu
sidani soris kaidoba alpha CU lerni LCU lerni sisina alpha AL lerni aduga L AL lerni yai ko so sungi ni mana gadona L puthokerde alpha AL na yelakadaba ko alpha CU mathaka katkadaba. Okay, fine. So sida soy leme ko thangdok thangin tawda soyba si lerga sisina makhada lakadaba yare ko chumaba handamukti LL nina alpha AL na makhadi yelakadaba chumme. So durgati masi kara sisi pulak sisi yes sisi pulak katakra ko as unnecessary da step मैम सांगो करेगा anyway कईबा alpha CU जी क्या ना 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 5 into LD क्या ना LD 88 into 10 to the power minus 2 कहीं ना साइड को सब मना वही टाइप का फलेजी कहीं ना alpha L जी ने 2.2 into मानदे 10 to the power minus 5 का so 10 to the power minus 5 10 to the power minus 5 का करेगा LD 11 2 is 22 is 0.2 11 8 88 so CG 2 zinong ka gadi 248 ka and then this is 0.1 so this is 74 kano 7428 41456 ka so 68 ang tahal loss mind torga wala le na dun wina hazik pudi pe khana tamino hot chi ka khoi gida c point ji ka kre auna 10 pa minus 2 orga di centimeter tar yare ko 0.1 lay jai dana sa auna cg ani mak mangan gi ya ne badu 10 pa minus 2 di centimeter ni na ko yarbo yarba ga kam kumak tre
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 5 sitting gadra coefficient of linear expansion of brass and steel rods are this and this length
Yes, sir.
of brass and steel rods are this and this if this is maintained same at all temperature, which one of the following relations holds good? Okay, fine. So CGC kay tani answer se tawzira yaradra. No response.
tawrase do.
Tawrase badum. Okay.
Mm.
Tawzi. Sida ka. So, CG question jida hai ji kaina coefficient of linear expansion of brass blah blah. Brass na alpha 1, steel na alpha 2, length of brass and steel rods are L1 and L2 respectively have a neighbor. Adurdi again L2 minus L1 is maintained same at all temperatures. Which one of the following relations holds good? Have a neighbor. Okay, fine. Adu ibatar gadi ay sumain torge ka. Kahani L2 minus L1 is maintained same at all temperature. Have a neighbor. Aduna L1 and L2 lengths in L1 and L2. Let's say delta L1 divided by L1 is equal to alpha 1 then delta T, and at all temperature cost. So again delta L2 by L2 is equal to alpha 2 delta T. Aduna kaidoni hai matamda. Now if I write L2 minus L1 si puthoke hargadi kay laini hai matamda kaino layani ko delta L1 layani D do intong for no do di fatte ka kande auna ina si pot si kamain to na fai ka coefficient of the expansion tank of brass and steel rods are this and this if this is maintained same at all temperature. Same L2 minus L1 is constant oi have a neighbor ka aduna aina L2 si mathakta puraga makada sumain lakpa adu yabra yeah L2 minus L1 is constant oi gito ka but again sisina kai fangi L2 sum chakre ka adu ergadi kai lakani have delta L2 layani ka divided by kaina alpha 2 delta T minus this is L2 and some side ko L1 di kay layani have the delta L1 divided by harga kay layani have the alpha 1 delta T sumay layani ko is maintained same at M at L2 minus L1 is maintained same at all temperature. Which one of the following relation holds good? Okay, fine. Adu ibataragadi moine sida haining is kaino have the ka L2 minus L1 have a sa L2 plus harga delta L hai na ka sumay lege deba is maintained same at all temperature hamnina this 2 minus harga L plus delta L1 su chop manani have neba kyan daita de tai ka kyan tabro ta dabro sigi semyam
Yes, sir.
tai ka
Adi sir.
haibadi kaino ha matamda ne L2 ga L1 ga si moini gi difference always constant oini have never aduna ngasai ke do we have the kaiguma delta L hinga laiba changse sisi su proportional oina habidi ke do ba sorry delta L je chamana ni ba delta L chamana da tar ga di ke do ni have the si L2 minus L1 ji mana ba ya roi ba kyan tai ko aduna takpadi kaino have the cc constant oi har ga di kai oini have the cc isam na ko delta L2 should be equal to delta L1 it implies delta L2 should be equal to L1 haita gyan daita de ngau bro sige ja
Ngao di, sir.
ngau de ka okay fine so cc adur gadi sin is mana batar banina akoina sidagi akoina kai kaidoba ya have the cc to ko aduna delta L2 should be equal to delta L1 ko. This is given never. Given natragana, you may write given ana ibemuta since kaidoba L2 minus L1 is equal to L2 dash minus L1 dash ko. Whatever aduna delta ni mana diara. Ana delta L1 mana diara kaino L1 alpha 1 delta t should be equal to L2 alpha 2 delta t. The delta t ka kre aduti kay L1 alpha 1 is equal to L2 alpha 2 ka. Option number kay tarni
B.
B tabre yung
Tai.
ka. So you may write alpha 1 L1 is equal to alpha 2 L2 ka. Yani ko sa sumayin hot ka daw. Ona sige sida mo na hangisi twist si kay no ay matamda main or si kay na sige saruk sineba. Habidi azik kaya ni L brass na L1 steel na L2. Now any temperature difference lay matamda brass ka steel ga the length change laiba but still adugi final length ani do difference chap manaiba adudi hengalaiba kaido ba constant ama hapsalak ba chap manaiba na hengalaiba chang ani do always constant no chap manani hamne ba ko aduina yarbo me am sigise
Yare sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine ka soon no marakte kana no internet no ai chamal. Anyway, let's do the next question. Question number 6 towards the value of coefficient of volume expansion of glycerin is this. The fractional change in the density of glycerin for a rise of 40 degrees Celsius in its temperature is. Sisi, tausira yagadra? Saja hainara? Tausiro yagadro?
Tause, sir.
Tauseba ka. Now, see the hierarchy, the value of coefficient of volume expansion alpha v in pyramid is equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 per Kelvin. The fractional change in the density of glycerin for a rise of 40 degrees Celsius. But the moment delta rho by rho is equal to what hang manev. When kedoba aduga mo the pyramid delta t is 40 degrees Celsius. So simple. Sisu kedawi sisu ay sida dam tamge ka aduga makada solve those. Adudi akoina kay khangi amatamda delta v upon v is equal to alpha b delta t. Now delta v upon b sida ina na kayumba mass by volume to se ka m na yanjin batar gadi kay tani have the mass divided by volume mathakta ko adudi mathakta ju mass hapani ko angai ko mass by volume ko sumain to si kay moin puto ai si delta rho by rho ne ko aduna density di mass by volume so volume si aina mathakta mass ama hapchan ba ko yang ko sida aina mathakta mass ama hapchan ba aduga si v ji ga pun gi ba ko aduga mathakki delta v sina 1 by harga m by k delta v yung leiba ka mm ka kre ka si v le si mathaka is equal to alpha v delta t heta yare ka now delta rho so m di change to roi ka density se mass change to roi volume change to matungina density change sa ka dini ba ka aduna m by v di rho le ni aduga amazina delta rho le ni is equal to alpha v delta t le ni ba aduragadi delta rho by rho ergadi kayani 1 by alpha v delta t le ni which is equal to 1 by alpha v di kayna 5 into 10 to the power 4 aduga delta t sina kay delta t sina 40 na tra 40 dum ta jarani masana ka aduragadi sumain toro 500 into 10 square euro and then 20 into 10 euro so 25 ta ni ka
Kelvin da olur.
kay ba
Kelvin the old.
Kelvin the own resume you know the rise in temperature have difference never ko hadi delta T never only CC dum for T Kelvin dum ta never delta never is T na teba
Oh, hi, sir.
gyan dai kai cha duna 5/10 di kaino 0.5 na tra nati 5/10 di half di kaino half di 0.5 ni mani ko 0.5 into 10 square the answer C aina tare fractional change in density of glycerin ziga CC가 answer C chana dre kai the chana drino tene ko C 40 C aina kamain to 20 on griba C 40 ni ko C 4 ni I'm sorry so C 100 to ko 5 to C le so 5 8 40 5 8 5 8 40 adudi 100 the 8 na divide to ne ko adudi 0.125 tarman nate 0.015 tabra ai ko kai gino di na 100 by 4 is 0.25 neba 25 kitang khai di kai no 0.025 kitang khai si says sumai la kani bu ko half of harga 100 by 4 haita 100 by 4 di kai no 0.25 kitang khai neba 0 le ni ko 212 224 2510 0.125 yaw di kai no Sita ka dam na tra 0.125 tai sar no pa di ka am te yeng ne no gi answer kai tai si ki
0.020.
0.020 ba okay option number D tai ba kai you know option number D kamain tai na si 25 ki tangkhai di 12.5 na tra mani 12.5 ni ko aduna 0.125 ti tai 100 by 8 ni 100 by 4 di 100 by 4 di 25 ne ba ko aduda muka point z point da prak tanar ba ko kai da no mas soy z kai there is a slight mistake ko kai this way no yung si ko sargi si kai this way sargi za fractional change in volume na trying to isa na si tor ko matam da kai tani am da kai wait in so isa okay fine ko yes Hiro
Ano, sir, gidel kano or 10 to the power 4 ano 5 to iri sir. Taye dum ay nung gulpada. Sir, gisida dum.
okay ba
Hadi asidayse asidam adum hola kanda taye ba sir gisidagi.
sargi de kola kan tai hai ji sargi kai showing no today oh sida aina 40 hapsala ji kai no 5420 na tra as aina as amu 40 jong hapsala me 54 kai ba 5420 le na into 0 200 adu si na kai 100 and then another 100 ang will learn whatever so C2 tare adu di 0.5 tai si di 50 bu tai si di ta na kai na story ja 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 si matha kakat kre na ko aduga 40z Kelvin ni 40z Kelvin ni 40 makadum le ni ko na 5420 20 and 0 so 5 tita 0.020 ta su ta da nan jule
ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯅ ꯔꯣ ꯕꯥꯏ ꯗꯦꯜ ꯔꯣꯗ ꯇꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯇꯥ ꯖꯦꯔꯣ ꯑꯃꯕꯨꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ
ꯑꯩꯁꯨ 50 ꯇꯥꯏ.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯤ 50 ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯀꯣ ꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ
ꯑꯥ.
ꯍꯣꯠꯄꯗ 50 ꯇꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯅꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯤ somewhere ꯀꯣ there is a mistake so mistake ꯁꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯅꯣ ꯁꯔ ꯌꯦꯡꯒꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯃꯥꯁꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯁꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯤꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯣꯏꯔꯝꯗꯧ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯩꯅꯀꯣ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ again let's see ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤꯀꯣ volume density is equal to mass by volume ꯅꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ d rho ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ massꯇꯤ constant ꯅꯤꯅ ꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯒ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗ volume ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ derivative ꯂꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ kay lakani have the v to the power minus 1 in a ko negative haidi sida product le ani duga minus haraga v to the power minus 2 dv lakani ba ko aduna ko ko sir sigi si kitang swai de swam do mal aina sum yam ka hena khanjin da bida goro goro long hot ki bane ba ko so TCD kay lakani volume sa volume C mass by volume minus 1 already lere matak pukal agati aduna minus 1 thangdarani ka aduka minus 1 ni minus 2 aita dv by adu v square la ko aduna sida d rho la ani dana ko aduga sina mass by volume amala ani aduga dv by vm la ani sida negative la pane ko aduna rho by m by v d rho ni dana divided by no sorry d rho by rho hage ka auna d rho by rho is equal to minus dv by v type ka okay so adu ergadi alpha v ga delta t ga direct into to ta ga da adu d tani option number d tani chumme ka sir na sigi sida soiba. All right, so let's do it afresh ka am kong tor se fazana si question se ka comment to sige habda sige copy torage soire hiji kidom ka habdi ngasai ge ina ne wakan yam kana khanau do bai tai kedo we have the si bodi kem kai de ka aduga sige sida dum we have to bring it here and see there aduna si there ni ko aduna zikai lerani ha matamda d rho by rho ka the fractional change in density d rho by rho is equal to minus dv by v which is equal to minus again kedoba minus dv by v minus yaw da su yare ka sigi sida de kai lerani alpha v harga kai delta t lerani so alpha v di kai no alpha v d 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 and what is delta t? Delta t is 40 hai ka so 5 4s are 20 0 into 10 to the power minus 4 of the kai tani 0.02 tar so option number D is the right answer yarba me am sigi se
Out, sir.
yarni ko masai keno to bujida sir na hangwajida mi je amani den khumakte sunandaga Anjali ga khatang ngai sai khumai je Lakshmi tabra Sahila Saitobos Christina Anjali
sir yarani sir
yarni ka okay fine so keno ne sigi je yong khwai dagi ne maru ori se sigi rho is equal to mass by volume then d rho harga si sumai laga sigi formula se ka this is very important sidagi si lakpa ona d rho by rho is equal to dv by v sida minus sign amadi yawi ko to minus sign do soibe yate the yawi minus sign chino skip the way at the ka there is a minus sign over here yare let's move on to the next question ka so mathangi question to orji now mathangi di karam bano question number 7 ka The density of water at this is this, and at 40 this. The coefficient of volume expansion is in have a cost. So them salam solve to those go. Gara long two num to those. Kung jau gi ka hau de. Ta hau zen gi lem. Yang zika. Now the density of water at 20 degrees Celsius is this. Okay, fine. Rho at kedawa 20 degrees Celsius se kaiba 998 kilogram per meter cube, and rho at 40 degrees Celsius is equal to 992 kilogram per meter cube. The coefficient of volume expansion of water alpha V is equal to what? Have a neighbor. Yareko. So Queen has dictated give the d rho by rho is equal to dv by v ga chap mana gi ko. This v is the volume which is equal to alpha v and delta t ne. Adu ibataragati akoina kai khangi ha matamda d rho di kaino 992 minus 998 haitare ko divided by original di kaino 998 haitare ko initials. This is the d rho by rho ne ko is equal to alpha v harga delta t di kaino delta t di 40 minus 20 haitare. Adu irgadi alpha v zi kai tarne have the 8 minus 2 the 6 tare ko. So 6 by 998 into harga kai 40 minus 20 20 natra. So makada la ni 1 by 20. So masi tawadu sini talis. Ba. 3 na ko 3 to 6 339 339 339 to 10 20 eta. Adu di kai tar ne sida. Yamna nungaitaw number am tarba. Kai num soibro igiza. Soyam dogi mande. Alpha v delta t alpha v putu have ne ko aduna v kem kai de gena delta t ni yen 33 1 by strange. Adu ergati kai ne dobe 3 na ko. So 3 na 20 to 10 tare ko. Aduna this is like nuina kai dobe I have matamda 1000 by 333 euro. Adu ergati 10 to the power minus 3 to the 10 to the power minus 4 la. So adu di kai tar ne 3 into 10 to the power minus 4 tabra ma'am.
Tai sir.
Like so we have we got the right answer. I have the 333 and 3 to the 999 tabra. Adu 10 to the power minus 4 degrees Celsius. Yarba ma'am sigize.
Yarani sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So now let's solve the next question. Specific heat capacity. The quantities of heat required to raise the temperature of two solid copper spheres of radii, this and this, through 1 Kelvin are in the ratio. So Magi, this is okay, we have the again. Yam live question ni ko si dia. You see. So sidale is quantities of heat required to raise the temperature of two solid copper spheres of radii, this and this. Radii ratio pyramid. Okay, fine. Now S is equal to the delta Q by delta T never heat required. Okay, fine. Okay. And CC putu na harmony buka. Alright, yeah. Nati. When the pyramid is have the R1 is equal to 1.5 times of R2 ne buka. and delta T sina kaino 1 Kelvin neva through 1 Kelvin. Adu regadi delta Q kaidoba quantities of heat required to raise the temperature of 2 solid copper. Okay, fine. So here let's do one thing. Sida mass hapchalage and sida S ohelage ka. Adu ebita aragadi akoina kai khangi have the delta Q1 by M1 delta T is equal to delta Q2 by M2 delta T have ka. Now the quantities of heat required to raise have never. So this is delta Q1 by delta Q2 is equal to, I get M1 by M2 never. Now M1 by M2 is the sidadum toksalage ka mass is the kaino have the mass by volume nina density into volume never. So 4 by 3 R1 cube and 4 by 3 R2 cube never. On everything you can also kraga R1 cube by R2 cube sidi kaina R2 R1 c 1.5 R2 never ka. Let's do one thing. 1.5 R2 whole cube and this is R2 cube. I do the kind of the 1.5 by 1 ka. 1.5 whole cube ka. Again, see I can get 3 by 2 ka. 1.5 to 3 by 2 natro. 3 by 2 whole cube. So 3 cube to 27, 2 cube to 8. So 27 by 8 tabrang ma'am. Tabra?
Yes, sir.
Taiko. So sir na solve to is gyan tabra?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Taiko. So it's a very simple question. Yam live question ni. Ano kitang kaya to tare ka wakan di kan tare. Do kai di la ino ito na sida lere ka. So since aga sita mo duga makazi dito lere ka. Auna sigumba kay do question si no ina practice to rigay ka kuloy bihen in practice to wala gadi kaya to. Now thermal capacity of 40 gram of aluminum is an sidi am lare specific heat capacity pyramid aduga my thermal capacity puthoy. Audi sidi kay tarni. Hangbra. No response. Yam lai is the joules per Kelvin neutron. S is equal to kaino with the sumain laitro small s is equal to kaino capital S by M neutron. The S is equal to kaino S into M neutron. What is S? 0.2. Now calories in na kaino da joule on gar gadi 4.18 higera 4.2 higera ka. Haro aduga huh into kare per gram per kg है 11 गति ग्राम तो kg don 11 गति 10 power 3 लानी ने का aduga kai wali ba mass 40 gram 40 into gram do muk 10 power minus 3 kakre audi 4 to 8 ka so 4 to so okay so just like 8 into 4.18 ta drop 8 into 4.18 or 8 into 4.2 RGI. So 8864 C is the point C is the cardinal of Malek Karino in 8 yes 8864 natural yes 8864 818 8 plus 60 Kano 14 so 8432 33 and 30 out 336 tabra 33.6 tam normal.
Oh, yes, sir.
So this is 33.6. Audi came the same address. When is 4.2 long do male in camera. 4.2 lowbusu yaubane 4.18 lowbusu yaubane
sir 4.2 lower kan tai
adune aise aduna sometimes 4.18 adu 4.18 na di hen chumme ba ko but adum 4.2 lower ji aide khu 9.8 ki mu tit adum 10 low yawi dana ko adu yare ko myam sigiza
yare sir yare sir
okay fine now calorimetry question yam hang to is two identical bodies are made of a material for which the heat capacity increases with temperature. One of these is at 100 degrees Celsius while the other one is at 0 degrees Celsius. If the two bodies are brought into contact, then assuming no heat loss, the final common temperature si am live question ni, but nuina conceptual clarity later di si question si gumba question ji kuthabang amoy ka si question ji tawjira tawrojira noi loinamak ngamgadra tawbana phabra hainaro ma'am. Do you need explanation for this question? Kanam Kumara.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Saila mathang ko meji kaina. Atay di loy yarba Sunanda Lakshmi ito boss Anjali.
yade sir tawse tum haibiro
Hi Zebaka. Okay fine. So sigi question ji kitang ken oi nika tricky oi question hai. Two identical bodies are made of a material for which the heat capacity increases with temperature. So heat capacity increases with temperature have never. Now heat capacity is delta Q by delta T ne. Delta Q by delta T ne heat capacity is. Now CZ kaidoni have matam da S1 at lower temperature is smaller than S hierarchy S1 high 0 or S the high 0 S2 hierarchy and S1 is at lower temperature S2 is at higher temperature high with the have the let's say for example 0 degrees Celsius tagina 10 degrees Celsius chang badal laiba amount of heat to delta Q1 has eba Kentabra and I could assume the height of a cannot of late travel. I'm gonna let's say 90 degrees Celsius taina 100 degrees Celsius the same way to let's say delta Q2 and has eba. Now see delta Q1 it will be much smaller than delta Q2 now. See finding is have the temperature higher temperature da we have heat capacity am chow the temperature 1 degree hangat na one of the heat am chang aduni mining is bodies is chapti manai two identical bodies but muizi amana 0 degrees Celsius lay amana 100 degrees Celsius lay one of these is at 100 degrees Celsius while the other one is at 0 degrees Celsius amana kaidalay amana 0 degrees Celsius lay amana kaidalay amana 100 degrees Celsius lay yan dai ka body and is chap mana body never. Now if the two bodies are brought into contact then assuming no heat loss to the surrounding the final common temperature is never. Now we have the CG 100 degrees Celsius CC we have matam da mana 50 the lak matam da 100 tagina ba 100 taina 50 da kumthara kadene 50 degrees Celsius da ka amana 0 daina 50 degrees Celsius da kakhala kadune ba au the mana heat chi kedro kane have the mana heat chi lotion duine ba Q1 amount of it aduga mana heat chi kedro ba thado ki duine ba Q2 amount of it. Now sigi Q2 sina ko ai hanagi ngasai gi myam se si myam ji loi lawthokrajira or adum thammasu yadi yai but sigi diagram side dum yengo ko ai si myam tok thoge adum keno side adum yengo diagram side dum yengo aduna fare sumain le ni bu ko aduna kedoni ha matam da Q2 ze it is much greater than Q1 neba auna adu oragadi kedawni habda mana 50 or 3 mana 60 or 70 or kumatamda sigi 0 degrees Celsius 50 or thokraniba aduna di further kaidorakani have the temperature da adudu mazi 50 or sungnang nangaroi mazu 50 de hengalani on a 50 de helani on a moini common temperatures more than 50 degrees Celsius ta equilibrium achieve never provided kaidoba heat is not lost. I did no heat loss to the surrounding heat surrounding the escape to came later ko auna madi kedo we have the higher temperature that in every unit degree Celsius increased over the heat hen changeba lower temperature the heat yam chang deba higher temperature the heat yam changeba adu ragadi 0 daina 50 yawno hona the changi ba heat to ga 50 daina 100 yawno hona the chang ba heat to ga 50 daina 100 yaw the chang ba heat to na yam hi leba auna 100 daina 50 the kumthara dinga side lokati ba heat to thadro ko matam da ngasai 0 daina 50 bo the chang ba heat to di yam dabni na adu ila line 50 yawgrani en ahen ba saruk to na 50 de awen hengat hala neba adu si 50 yawanga nang wai ba ko 60 70 da ang tarak da C 50 of Tokrani the common temperature jidum 55 or whatever 50 de hi na le ni sir na haning is kyan tabram ya respond to
Yes,
ra
sir.
gyan ta da ba mi yaw bra sai to boss gyan ta bra
Sir,
okay
haifet tadi.
hai phet ta di ya
Ah,
okay question ji mun na paw ko question ji da hai ji kai no have the two identical bodies are made of a material for which the heat capacity increases with temperature have neba temperature hengadi gai mana heat absorbed over here level for the same rise in temperature kaino sir temperature hengadi same rise in temperature have the for example nana 0 daina 1 degree Celsius la ko 1 degree dain 2 degree 2 degree to 3 degree 3 degree to 4 degree sa sum kakat pa matam heat low bai chang je mana roi ba heat capacity constant oi de ba gen dai ka ja adum hengale ba heat capacity adu ergadi ngasai 99 daina 100 degree Celsius changi ba heat to ga 0 daina 1 degree Celsius changi ba heat to ga 99 to 100 changi to na dama dam hele ba aduna di moi gen tabra
tai sir.
aduna di moi ni si contact purakpa matam da di kai dorakane amaji di 100 ta laibani na equilibrium achieve to no heat to mana heat to lose to raga temperature handara ne ba mana lose to reba heat to na ne amaji di 0 dai 50 ji am lai yo 100 ne ba adu di ma di 50 yo nang tingai da amaji 50 yo thokrani adu dai di further lose to ko na 50 dai hengalani ona moi ni equilibrium temperature da 50 dai dum hena lai helaga lai ni ba gyan dai ta de
Tai sir.
yarbo me am loina ma
Yari sir.
Yes, sir.
yarni ko
Yeah.
Christina yarbo
Yeah, sir.
okay now karigumba sigi line ji yarum da bata gadi for which the heat capacity increases with temperature yarum da bita two identical bodies are made of two identical bodies are brought in contact one is at 100 degrees Celsius the other is at 0 degrees Celsius then what will be their final common temperature kayo di ba
50
50.
어디로?
very good 50 ka 50 oini kaigumba sigi line ji yarum da bata gadi ka okay fine now let's move on to the next question calorimetry is the question change of state a piece of ice falls from a height h so that it melts completely only 1/4 of the heat produced is absorbed by the ice and all energy of ice gets converted into heat during its fall the value of h is seizing amgadra natrasarna hint oina pura
Hence, hyped busy, sir.
okay hint habit big ka no idum kana to ro si question ji am live question ni piece of ice falls from a height h ice lere at a height ke do h ta mazi fall tore makatare only 1/4 of the heat produced is absorbed by the ice and all energy of ice gets converted into heat during its fall high bidi kaino have the magi sida leiba potential energy is a use kaino mgh never now sida kaidoni have the only 1/4 of the heat produced is absorbed by ice aduragadi magi L is equal to Q by M ni dana ko na sidai sida leiba Qz cc only 1/4 1/4 of mgh neba aduga one produces absorbed by the ice, and all energy of ice gets converted into heat during its fall. So the value of H is aduragadi mana tarakpa matamda all only 1/4 of the heat produces absorbed by ice, and all energy of ice, all energy as again gets converted into heat during its fall. Okay, fine. Absorbed over latent heat layer in a car. Okay, so the value of H is H to put over. All right. So adu ibita argadi moina haning is the kenoni ka. MGH MGH Empirambra.
Piramde.
Piramde ka. Okay, fine. No worries. So kem kai de ka is equal to reduces absorbed by the ice, and all energy of ice gets converted into heat during its fall. Absorbed over heat C1/4 natra. Aduna sumile ni aduragadi 1/4 mgh sigi line kitang clear oidaba haitare. All energy of ice gets converted into heat during its fall. Loinamakti convert over aduda only kaidaba 1/4 katang di absorb to we have never. Aduragadi absorb to rabanina I see kaidoni have the L kaido Q is equal to LM tare bako. Sigisi LM ga manane MM ka kreva. Aduna H is equal to 4L by Z tare. So 4 into what is L? 3.4 into 10 to the power 5 divided by Z. So the 10 to the power 4 tarani ka. 4 4 16, 4 3 12, 13, 136 kilometer tabra, ma'am.
Tayo, sir.
Ka. So
Oh, sir.
moina haning is season. So sige an tabra.
Tayo, sir.
Ka. Sarna season ay sige sinika Q's sila. So you can use sila tanggal pala sila tamba. L is equal to Q by M and Q is equal to 1/4 mgh. So 1/4 mgh is equal to Q d keno Q d LM ka. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 12. Steam at 100 degrees Celsius is passed into 20 grams of water at 10 degrees Celsius. When water acquires a temperature of 80 degrees Celsius, the mass of water present will be kano, and latent heat of steam si kano. And latent heat of steam is equal. Okay, si na pyramid ko. All right. So mass of water put have. So sige si ngamgadra ngamoidra sa haina ro tawzira tawrizira.
Ngamni, sir.
Ngamni ba. Okay, fine. Tawse haiba mi yaubra sigise. Tawse hadi tawduni yarni hadi skip tawduni sa haina ro.
Tawde, sir.
Tawse ba. Okay, tawse. Pung 9:43 tale me ko. Surging a second ring ngasi ka thieng ba. Halakpada adugi. Tuga question ji kaya mo hot kita woni tagam daw ka. Now, steam at 100 degrees Celsius is passed into 20 grams of water at 10 degrees Celsius. Okay, when water acquires a temperature of 80 degrees Celsius, okay, 10 degree to 80 degree water is the mass of water present will be. All right, fine. So adu oibata argadi koina sida koina lazy kaina amana steam neba ka. So steam gisina kedarakani have the steam gisina 100 degrees Celsius tagi 100 ta kai leini ha matamda heat si thadora isi kaino sisina steam ni ko sisina water liquid haitare ko sida kai leikani ha matamda LM ne delta Q is equal to LM ne and further sigi 100 degrees Celsius tagi amuk 80 degrees Celsius tong lani aduda zu heat si kedarakani thadorakani aduda leiba delta Q dudi kai legani have the SM delta T leni ko sina delta Q1 harage sina delta Q2 harage and sidaisida kedarakani ya matamda heat si mana absorb torni sidaisida heat si changrani sida leidusina delta Q is equal to kaino SM harage sisu delta T ki form da leidune ko loire sida sigi gaisine noina khangadaba sida loire si sumain thamjira yaise sida dum leizarsan ai dum hotarage ko si kitang height tor holake space leite badu adu ibitaragadi kai tarni have the LM ji kaino LM plus SM delta T is equal to this is M1 ka or let's say this is M dum harage ka but asomgi sidi M highway arrow S M2 delta T2 and this is delta T1. So what is my L? LD 540 into M plus 1 into M into 80 minus 100 minus 80 again 20 is equal to 1 into 20 into 70. Answer tarni si odi ka 70. Adu ebitaragadi M is equal to haraga 20 into 70 20 into 70 divided by M common loragadi 540 plus 20 di 560 yare ka so CC ka kra aduna kaina kakani 3 na kak 2 na ko 224 ka and 2816 so 2 then 7 na ka di kai tarni 70 and 70 7 4 28 ka so 10 by 4 tai ka 10 by 4 C 22.5 tar yes 22.5 gram kay no 10 by 4 jino itazu dratori ang consider ka 4 na toro 4 to 8 9 10 2 ay ko tadabra
2.5 niya, sir.
2.5.
Yes, this is 2.5 ka so C torni C5 torni aduga C20 tane udi ngasai 20 to the plus option gadoine ba ka awna this is 2.5 gram awna ngasai total mass to ka total mass to 20 plus 2.5 which is equal to 22.5 gram so mine to tagada so which is equal to 22.5 so my hot kadaba yani ko sigza
Yani, sir.
yarba okay fine so ngasigi this kan torji ka sibau dang torji sarju kenone ka ware hata aduga sometimes kedo we have the yung ka cg sarna no the hiding is kaino have the sir si khangdaba nateba it's very simple but yam kuin hotragadi yam kuin thado gadi practice sum tor leitamnina sometimes mistake adum kedo ba adum yorok kaneba kribin to kaneba noi de sigi si chance lo we adeba sumain soin be adeba ko aduna paikada sumain soirektanaba practice myam to wise ko aduna the more you practice noi kedo ba the less chances for okay error haitare ko aduna soirektanaba anyway so thank you for the class ko and have a good night thank you
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
thank you everyone
Good.
okay good night